This seventh arrangement is another landscape arrangement done in a Ikebana pot again, a flat pot. And we've got a double pot because this is a landscape style that is a realistic method. And in the realistic method, what we try to do is create a picture that is part of an environment, and it can be a seasonal environment and a seasonal style, and it also can be a picture that is considered a near view, which means you are very close to it, or a middle view, which means you're sort of halfway between the actual area, or a far view. And in this case, it's a middle view because we're actually seeing the ferns. We're actually being able to see the tree ferns there.
And the materials that will be used are tree ferns, the roots of tree that we see, banksia, asparagus Mary, birds of paradise, and waratahs, heliconias, and primroses. Now, there will be a lot of them are Australian natives.
These tree ferns we had to get in from the Dandenongs. We had to call up the nurseries to see if they had enough of these for us. And getting the actual tree roots, a beautiful tree root, is yet again a very difficult task. We actually have to ask the nurseries to get them in for us. So it's quite a feat.
Yes, they were ordered months in advance.
Now they've been cut very, very horizontally so that we can actually stand them without any other container holders. So there are no kenzans, there are no shippos in this.
We can see that the audience were quite enthralled by it all.
We're using the banksia now just to peep out from all of the areas around the tree ferns to give it some base. Remember, there's water in these containers to support these plants.
And of course, to keep them fresh. Now, I think Sensei's put is it heliconias?
Heliconias
Yes.
are coming in now, yeah. Magnificent. Bird of paradise.
This is almost like a rainforest arrangement. You know, so the tree ferns, the flowers below, so dark.
It is indeed, yes. We've actually got that feeling, and that's what realistic method is. You actually have a picture in your mind.
And you see the bright colours of the heliconias, the bird of paradise coming through the darkness of the floor of the rainforest.